So tonight I watched Mimi Leader's Pay It Forward, which is about 15 years old, and somehow I have never seen it. I don't know. I also can't get my light right today. Kitten did not watch the movie with me. So it's directed by Mimi Leader. She also did the Peacemaker, and Deep Impact, both of which I saw in theaters when they were new. And a movie with Samuel L. Jackson that went direct to DVD in 2009. So this is like often cited in films about or studies about women directors who have a bomb and then can't get another hit, because Mimi Leader had these two previous films that may not have been critical successes but made a lot of money in Deep Impact and The Peacemaker, and then she made Pay It Forward, and it, according to Wikipedia, made about $10 million over its budget, which is basically a flop. And it's also critically not a success. And then so in the 15 years since then, she's directed one direct-to-DVD film and no other, theatrical features, or a lot of television. So that's interesting. I don't know that this was that great of a movie. It's very on the nose throughout. Has a really great cast. Kevin Spacey, Helen Hunt, Haley Joel Osment, Jay Moore, Jim Caviezel, John Bon Jovi, and Angie Dickinson. Let me tell you about Angie Dickinson. One time I met her. We talked about eyeliner. It was the greatest night. I like Jim Caviezel. He's always listed as James Caviezel, and I'm like, no, you're Jim Caviezel. I also think Haley Joel Osment was like one of the best child actors ever. If you haven't seen Artificial Intelligence, you should just watch that and then cry a lot. And I like Helen Hunt. Actually, I liked all the performances. And I liked the character, but I didn't really like the story, and I felt like it was a little too on the nose. There were a few pretty, let's just say, racist characters. Actually, there were multiple racist characters. Anyone who wasn't white was just a caricature. It's based on a book that was unpublished at the time that the screenplay was being made, apparently. But the woman who wrote the screenplay, she also wrote Overboard and Mrs. Doubtfire, so there's always that. Yeah, and then the ending is just terrible. Like, if you're like kind of enjoying it, and then you get to that ending, and you're like, So, yeah. I watched it on HBO Go, so you can watch it on HBO Go. Did I say it has John Bon Jovi in it? He's amazing. Yeah. Yes. Oh, I don't know what the kitten's doing. Okay. That's all I gotta say on this one.